The streets are dangerous at night. Go home. The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other.
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn.
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's
As a professional, you understand information has its...
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Take that!
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
You're dead.
Well,
I'm
good.
The name
As a
I'll pay.
I'm all
I'm interested.
just
I have some unfinished business.
join.
Here's the gold. Personal matter?
I'll risk a happy cup. He searched the house to make a lot. Except, see the father had
I hope he finds them.
back to reality. Azar Javed.
I got a taste.
ISIS.
Who's working for Javed?
The captain of the guard.
Is that all?
We might have one more.
The guards?
Yeah.
Count on it. Know anything more about...
He may be one of the...
We'll see.
Just one thing.
Any suggestion?
Wait here or...
Surprise the...
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
I never heard this song. I never heard this song.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
I'll kill you!
I never heard this.
Take that!
Who goes there? Let me get through the night. Where will they bury me?
Curses! Die, bastard!
You're dead.
Fine.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll get you some...
Hurry! I need it for my solutions.
Sorry, I got...
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No,
So what's my job?
the mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation, certain...
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this...
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp...
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gate. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous... While you search for these, you can test my newest invention. A crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you...
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error.
About the tower.
Yes?
Where can I find information on the tower?
Books are the most...
Anything else?
Listen to the swamp dwellers, too.
All right, I'll do that.
Sorry.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock...
Thanks.
Sorry, I got lost in thought. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
formula needs rethinking.
Come back later.
I'm not playing that.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
I know about your connection to Salamandra.
Curiosity is killing me.
I have irrefutable evidence you're not involved.
I wish you'd said so sooner.
Well,
Here's a city guard ring. Wear it, and the guard shouldn't give you any trouble.
thanks. Know anything else about Salamandra?
Salamandra aims to take over the fisstech trade. Javed smelled the money in it.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Got a cold? Not
Where?
where you... I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this?
Why would I tell you?
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
See ya.
Not training daytime.
What is it, Witcher?
See ya.
Training kills me. I wager you trained a lot to kill monsters. I know.
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What are you...
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele. Better to drink from a trough.
What about the gates?
One leads to the dock, another to the castle, and the third to the merchant's quarter.
Where do I find them?
You cannot use the merchants and castle gates without a permit. The king has instituted a quarantine.
Where are the merchants?
They're by the castle gate.
What's the hospital like?
It reeks of the plague. They treat the disease.
I must go.
Looking for something?
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of here, Witcher.
But
We cannot speak further. Captain's orders. Looking for something?
farewell.
Looking for something?
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of...
But
we cannot...
Only I felt like doing this as much as I don't.
questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you?
Maybe I can...
Powder would... I never turn down good fisstech.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
The price of greatness is responsibility.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shani.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back later.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
See ya.
We'll all die.
You'll be fine. I'm so tired.
My lungs.
Stay away from the prisoner.
All right.
Look favorably upon our patients and spare their suffering.
Have you come?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Tell me more about your goddess.
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
Farewell.
Our Mother, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Never seen anything stranger than that.
Off. I don't know how.
I'll hold you to your word.
I haven't the strength.
Who's this?
Nothing like mugging.
Made up your mind?
Damn it! Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What?
Any rooms?
5 orens.
Stand still.
What you want?
I want to sell a badge.
$10 apiece.
Deal.
in, that's rubbish.
All non-humans are the same.
The elves are worst. I've despised those bastards since
We'll all die.
Not enough pay for this.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Not enough pay for this. Stay away from the prisoner. Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
But I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
you'll be fine. I promise.
I'm off to the castle gate. The peddler there sells great bread.
Good food's hard to come by. When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
I'm quarantine last while the plague rages.
Look how they grow.
Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
My lungs.
I'm so tired.
Some kind of curse.
If only I could sleep and forget these horrors. How can I help?
Tell me more about...
Melitele is mother of all living things.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
Farewell.
Our Mother, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Oh! Help!
My
I
lungs.
don't want to die.
Some kind of curse. Some kind of curse.
Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you.
Shh. Stay away from the prisoner. Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
Certainly.
Need anything?
Will you sell me your...
I only work...
Bye.
Holy.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
This is our territory. Run.
We'll all die.
Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstien. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them. For the gold they pay you.
Some kind of curse.
Kill every last one.
I'm all...
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstien.
Makes sense. Kalkstien's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstien. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstien. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstien's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper. Mere deduction. I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I questioned the captain of the city guard.
Any conclusions?
I think he's innocent.
Surprising. Sure he didn't pull the wool over your eyes?
Don't worry about my eyesight. It's not Vincent.
All right, I'll cross him off our list of suspects. For now. He's hiding something, that's clear, but I'll look into that later. What about our other leads?
How do you want to proceed?
Patient.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain count and talk to... I'm all ears, White Wolf.
What's it like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracy.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, command...
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages.
I've heard enough.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
See you soon.